أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم ربنا زدنا علما وارزقنا فهما وجعلنا من أصحاب القرآن وجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, so we were talking about different kinds of fa. We were looking for the example for alfa or atop. Do you have any example? Sister?
No.
No. Okay, so Sister Nurhayati told me that maybe fa in Suratul Adiyat can be used for the example. Sorry. Assalamualaikum. So we are looking for the example for fa'ataf, sister. Here we have wal'adiyati dhabahan. So this is a qasam.
Okay.
Or fal muriyati qadahan. And yeah, this is the one that used as ataf, yeah. And fal mughirati subahan. And the chargers at dawn. Yeah, it can be, I think.
This is also tough.
Yeah, this is also ataf, yeah. And then فَأَثَرْنَ بِهِ نَقْعًا. Okay, so we will use this until what? Yeah, let's see. The next also فَوَسَطْنَ بِهِ جَمْعًا. And innal insana li rabbihi lakanud. No, so this is 5. One. Five. Copy and then this is sorry, taking some time here. Okay, be patient. Okay.
So, sister, Fawailul lil Musallin is the same fa?
Fawailul lil musallin, that's from what I Fawailul lil musallin. Yeah. Let's finish this one.
Okay.
Then we can check Fawailul lil musallin. Sorry, this is taking some time. Almost there. I lost my cat. All right. Sorry. What should I do here? This is a little bit difficult because the number. Okay, be patient. See, yeah, here. So the meaning by the racers panting and the producers of sparks when striking and the chargers at dawn. Number 4, fa asarna, but they don't translate the fa here. And also in the ayah 5, they also don't translate it. Okay, we can use only until ayah 3. What do you say?
And the fifth one is not ataf.
The in ayah 4 and 5.
Yes, what do you say?
So fa'asarna is not ataf. Okay. Fawasatna bihi jam'a also not ataf. Okay, what other sisters say? This is Sister Salma, Sister Lisa.
Assalamualaikum, everyone.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Just joining. What's are you talking about now?
We are talking about fa'ataf. Fa'ataf is indicate the events in sequence, and it is translated as then or and. So we are looking for the example. And Sister Nurhayati yesterday told me that in Suratul Aliyat we have, multiple fas, which is here we have Falmuriyati.
Oh yeah.
So is this fa'ataf, all of these fa'ataf or no? Based on the translation, it is translated as and, so they might be ataf, but in the 4th and 5th ayah, they don't even translate the fa.
Oh right. I have done Al-Quran Tadabbur on this ayah. Let me see my note on that.
Okay.
Say something.
Okay. Oh, so we have also Brother Egar. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay,
Thank you for allowing me to join this discussion, Mbak Hana.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. So let's study together. And then what fawailul lil musallin. Yeah, while Sister Lisa check her notes, let's see fawailul lil musallin. What surah?
Surah Al-Maun.
Al-Ma'un. Okay, let me check the number. Al-Ma'un. 107. فَذَلِكَ الَّذِي يَدْعُو الْيَتِيمَ.
Ayat number 4, I think.
Yeah, so the previous ayah is وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَى طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ, and does not encourage the feeding of the poor. So they translate it as so it cannot be ataf.
No.
فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ. So
الشباب
yes, I think this is Pasababia, sister.
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, Sister Lisa, are you still checking up your notes? Okay.
I'm just reading them. I'm just reading them now. According to this number one, ayah number one is ayah number 2 and 3 is it means and, yeah, the fa. And ayah number 5 as well as dan, yeah. But ayah number 4 it says then.
Oh.
Ya, maka ia menerbangkan debu. So that, then.
So that so that it sounds like Pasababia.
I don't know what you call it, but anyway, the other one it means and, which is half atuf, yeah. But number 4 it says then.
So that.
So that or then, is it maka? What does it in Indonesian? Maka.
Yeah, maka is in English like so that rather than that.
So that's number 4.
Number 5.
Number 5 again it is half atuf, dan, and
also
number 7 and number 8 and number 9 again is maka.
Let's
That's what
do
it says.
Yeah. Okay, so is this they translated is as and, and pa and, so is this like kind of sequence events or no? Like is that happening in order or no?
Well, I got the information, but it's in Indonesian. Like the recipe painting and the producer of spark striking and the charger at dawn. Let me just read again. Hang on.
Yeah, so okay, let's think the opposite way. I mean, if this is pasababia means the reasoning, what is this? So does this make sense if we translate this as so?
The recipe painting and the producer of spark.
So
let me see.
What in English
it's so difficult.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, I don't think it's right.
No.
No.
Does it make sense? Then
No.
cannot be pasababia, right?
No.
No.
So ayah number 2 and number 3, it definitely both are ataf then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's clear. Okay. Now number 4. This is fa sababiyah.
Yes,
Yeah.
because the horse is coming and it's attacking suddenly
Yeah.
in the morning. So that as a result, it is creating this dust.
Yeah. I see. So this should be fa sababiyah. Okay, we can remove this. And then this is so. Does this make sense? No, right?
I can say then arriving.
Yeah, so we cannot use this pasababia then. It doesn't make sense. Isn't it? Number 5. Yeah.
Instead of so, if you use then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I
it's
mean,
better. Then is better because then is as a result of their racing and punting and attacking. As a result, they are creating a cloud of dust.
yeah, that's number 4, yeah.
Mhm.
What about number 5?
Oh, number 5. Let me see it now. I can't see 2 screens at the same time.
Oh,
So I have to go back and forth. Number 5, it says here in my tadabur, it's fa'atuf.
okay, so to make sure that that's fa'ataf, just try to translate it as fasababiyah. So, and then this doesn't make sense. Yeah. Therefore, yeah, this is clearly fa'ataf. Everyone agree? In ayah number 5, this is fa'ataf and not fasababiyah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's at the same time it is creating the cloud of dust and arriving at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad my tadabur is useful.
Yeah. Okay, I think we just use until ayat 3 because I don't wanna, confusing if we have fasababiyah in the middle of
Okay.
expression of fa'ataf, yeah. So just focus on fa'ataf. Cut. This is surprising me
Okay.
to we difficult to find example for fa'ataf.
Oh. Are you discussing fa at the moment? Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many fas are they? Just just 2.
Yeah, just 2.
So
Only
you're
2.
trying to find an example. So we found the and and the then. So that's okay. We found them.
Now, so fa sababiyah is, there are variation of fa sababiyah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
But fa ataf should be the easiest one. But apparently, it surprisingly we have, difficulty to find the example. But alhamdulillah, we found it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we move on to the fa sababiyah if there is nothing else you wanted to discuss in fa'ataf.
No, why they're using fa rather than a wa then for the and?
This is, yeah, I think that maybe mubalaghah question.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let
And
me see.
maybe if you use and, sometimes in English it can be, indicate that 2 things happen at the same time if you use and.
Right.
But if you use so, it more like, you know, two things happen in a sequence. One thing,
Yes. So it is a series of events. Yeah. First, the horse is running very fast, and then after that is creating the sparks. Yeah. And after the spark, then it is attacking suddenly. So it is a series of events, one after the other. Good. That's a good explanation.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the Fasa Babia. We learn in advanced structure different kind of Fasa Babia. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Sister Saima is not here. Okay, Assalamualaikum, Sister Hayati, Sister Sarwat.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, before we start with Fasa Babia, I better read for you some text from Sister Saima. Okay, she want us to check Suratul Munafiqun, Fasaddu an Sabilillah. Okay, for the example of Fa'ata. And then also in Suratul Mulk. Do you want to check both of them? Or we can just move on?
No, we can check. I think.
We can check, okay. This is Suratul Mulk 67. Yeah. She cannot join us because it is work time for her right now. Fa'tarafu bidhanbihim fasuhqan li ashabis sa'ir. And they will admit their sin. So actually, if we're talking about fa'ataf like this, we cannot look just at that ayah. We should look from the previous ayah.
Yes, because you said it's previous a sequence of events, yeah?
So let's see. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And they will say, if only we had been listening or reasoning, we would not be among the companions of the blaze. Okay, so this is who is talking about? The disbelievers say like that, yeah. So, and then, and they will admit their sin. Yeah, I think this is Fa'ataf. After they regret, say something like that, and then they will admit their sin. Yeah, this is Fa'ataf. And what again?
The second part is so it is bad, yeah.
The second
This
part,
it's not Ataf.
No, it's not Ataf. Yeah. So it looks like this the second part that is not and it means it is culminating as a resulting in.
Yeah.
Yeah, resulting after this series of events, it is resulting in this. So
yeah. Okay, but the first one is Ataf, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Oh, I'm learning something new today.
Alhamdulillah, me too. Yeah, so we more aware when we translating and when we try to understand or make sense the translation now.
Yes.
Fasaddu. 32. No, I think, which ayah again? Oh, this one, sorry. They have taken their oath as a cover, so they averted from the way of Allah. What do you think?
But I don't think it is out of.
So because they have taken their oath as a cover,
Yeah.
they
So
As
we
a
have to
result,
think.
they avoided.
Yeah. So we have to think of it as a result of what their action. So yeah.
Okay, so this is not ataf, yeah?
Yes.
Great. What else? What? No, I will not open any link other than Dream program. That's good resources though. But no. Let's focus on Dream program. More. Now who question answer day 32. Oh, we talk about fa 32. Okay. This is quiz. Jonathan. This is about Pak. Oh. Yeah, maybe at that moment, this is the explanation of Suratul Munafiqun when we were at basic Nahu. I think Ustaz said fa harf ataf because maybe we have not learned about fa sababiyah yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because we just see this and more makes sense as fa sababiyah. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Sister Hannah, can you repeat what is actually Fasabavia? Because it is in two conditions, one with the nahi and one without, outside of forbidding.
That's just a variation of Fasababiyah, but the basic meaning Fasababiyah is, as a result, something. Just as a result.
As a result.
And the difference between Ataf is, just the series of events, something like that. Sister Lisa, how you say?
Yeah, just one action after another, one action, another action, third action, a series of events. Yeah.
While
Fasababiyah is just like it's culminating as because you do action 1, action 2, action 3, then it's culminating in this result. Finally, that's what happened.
Yeah, you don't need to a few things that happening, but just one thing, and then as a result, you can also do that with Sababiyah. What again? So this is 32. Let's check 33. Second. Laisa, but Laisa.
Is this part as a part of your study of
Dream?
advanced structure, or why are you discussing FA?
Yeah, this is part of harf ataf. We are talking about
half ataf. Okay.
I don't find anything that related to fa ataf here. Oh, here. Fakanat haba'an mumbassa. What ayah? Suratul Waqi'ah. Ayah. What number again Suratul Waqi'ah? Let's check Waqi'ah. 5 something? Yeah. 56, yeah. 6, yeah, 6. By the way, we have to review again number. So many things.
Oh, yes, just review everything.
Okay, so let's check from the Idza rujjatil ardu rajja, when the earth is shaken with convulsion and the mountains are broken down, crumbling. So here we have wow. But the next we use fa and become dust dispersing. So what first, when the earth is shaken. And then the mountains are broken down and then become dust dispersing. I think this is kind of a sababiyah, no? Because, you know.
What is the next ayah? See, what is the next ayah?
What?
And you become 3 times.
Yeah. So because the mountains are broken down, so it becomes dust dispersing.
Why we are not using fa then number 1? Why can't we say 5 mountains are broken down? Because it is a series of events, isn't it?
At the same time, it could be happen at the same time.
Oh, right. If it is happening at the same time, then you use wow, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah.
Okay. But if it is like a domino effect, then it is a fa, yeah?
Yeah, now you can imagine earth is shaken and the mountains are broken down at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Sister Hana, so fa sababiyya should not be followed by a nahi.
Wait, that's in their discussion, sister, because that's only, you know, we have regular fa sababiyah, I think.
Oh, I think I missed the initial discussion.
Yeah, let's check after this.
We are only discussing half octave, simple half octave at the moment.
Oh.
All right, so we can start fa sababiyah then. We already checked this, yeah, everything that Sister Saima said.
Just to recap then, wa is the happening at the same time. Fa, half octave, is happening in a sequence, yeah? Sequence of event, and then the other one, fa sababiyah, is the domino effect, the effect of all those actions as a result. Yeah?
No, sister, like you don't need have sequence events. You can only have one event, and then as a result.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You can have one action or 2 action or 3 action, but the result will be the fa sababiyah.
Yeah. Now let's check. I wonder also what fa sababiyah. More about that. So this is the introduction. The letter fa usually means then or so. It can occur anywhere. It's determined by the context and what makes sense. It is possible to translate it as something. Yeah, I cannot.
Yeah, as such is as the result, yeah, as such.
No,
Hmm?
oh,
Oh, you,
maybe. I think I couldn't hear, clearly what Ustaz said in the class. That's why I put a question mark here.
oh, okay.
Okay. So another specific use of pasababia. So see, sister, another specific use. So the normal thing when you use pasababia, you translate it as so. So, but here you have specific use. In the case 1, you need mudhari mansub before the fa. And then after the fa, you need fi'il nahi.
This is the one Sister Sarah is talking about, yeah?
Yeah. So when you have fi'il mansub, mudhari mansub, and then fa, and then nahi, you translate the fa as otherwise, or else, or if that's the case, something like that. Yeah. But in normal usage of pasababiyah, you don't need this, you don't need mudhari before and nahi after. You don't need that. So yeah, this is just special cases. For the example, should I? Okay. Wala tartaddu ala adbarikum fatanqalibu khasirina. So we had adbari. So sorry. Tartaddu. Really? Meaning mansub, meaning light mudhari, yeah? Mudhari mansub means light mudhari.
Sorry, it could be tartaduna.
So the thing is you need mudhari mansub. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. So it starts from here. I'm so sorry. I messed up. So you need first fi'il nahi, and then fa, and then mudhari mansub.
Oh,
Yes, it confused me too before.
yeah.
Sorry, sister. What did you say?
Confused me too. And then I realized that it was supposed to be from that way, how you
Yeah.
read it.
Yeah. So you need nahi first, and then fa, and then mudhari mansub. Now that makes sense. This is nahi, wala tartaddu. Don't turn your back.
Mm-hmm.
And then fa, and then tanqalibu. This is why mudhari mansub. Because the fa here is fa sababiyah. Special case. Now, you cannot translate this fa as so. Don't turn your backs, otherwise you will return as a loser. Now, if you translate this as regular fa sababiyah, don't turn your backs, so you will return as a loser. The meaning is different, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, what I'm trying to say is fa sababiyah not always come in this
Pattern
pattern, yeah.
or sequence of, yeah.
Not always. Yeah. But when it comes to this pattern, you should translate this as otherwise or as, next example. We will join again, yeah. Next session. After this,
Yeah.
join again. ولا تطغوا فيها فيحل what? فيحل
Alaikum.
alaikum. This is typo then. Alaikum. And don't violate